Some farmers do not really have adequate knowledge on how to identify, detect or diagnose a particular disease or infection in the farm. And this is a big challenge, because you see some persons have within a short period of time, the farm has folded already.
Meet Mr. Nseyen John, a young Nigerian man who owns and manages a 2,000 capacity poultry farm, which comprises of broilers, layers, and turkey.
Work within what you have. Like, how much do you have? First you need to do you have a good site? That's to accommodate these birds. Do you have the money to feed them all through the season? Are you going for broiler production? Are you going for layer production? Layer production will run from for 18 to 20 weeks before you start getting any outcome from it.
In this video, he shared his stories as a young man who is a farmer, his challenges and the secret behind his success. And I would appreciate it if you give this video a like and subscribe for more videos like this.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. David.
Sir, please, can you introduce yourself to our viewers?
Good morning, viewers. My name is Nseyen John. I'm from Akwa Ibom State. I'm a graduate of Animal Science and Animal Production, specialty in animal production and livestock management. And I reside in Abia State currently. I'm a student of a graduate of Michael Opera University of Agriculture.
So what do you do here?
Here right now we are in the poultry farm. Yes, we run a poultry farm comprising of both the layers, the broilers, and the turkey section. That's what we have here in this farm.
So what motivated you to go into livestock farming?
Well, the motivation I had about or the driving force that took me into livestock farming is one, I know humans, as human beings, as individuals, we need this as a source of survival in life. We need it as a source of protein, both locally and commercially, to supply and then to supplement for the essential amino acids we need in our body, and also to make life from it through marketing, distributing these things to people in the environment, and the profitability of it. Talking about the livestock industry, it's a big industry on its own, and it's really thriving, both in locally, internationally, and otherwise. So that's the driving force in coming into this field.
So how many capacity does the farm hold?
For now, this is a 2,000 capacity farm, where we have the layers, the broilers, and the turkey. As you can see, the space is spacious enough. So that's the capacity of this farm currently.
So how many crates of egg do you get here?
From the 200 beds that we have here, we get at least 6 crates of eggs on a daily.
So who are your target markets, and how do you market your products?
Well, let's start within here. We have the shop owners. Let's start from there. We have people who buy eggs in bulk. We have people who get for the broiler, they order for the broiler individually, home base, for their own consumption. And we have the eateries that order in bulk. So those are my audience. Those I target while producing this. So, and also we go internationally. What do I mean? We can do interstate.
Yeah.
Depending on the crate of egg we have here, we move it from one location to another. So those are the pattern and way we do go about our marketing.
So how long have you been in this business of livestock?
By God's grace, I've been in this business for 10 years, if not more. I think 10 years or more, because I started way back in 2013. That was when I started this business.
Yeah.
Even before entering into school.
Wow.
My going into the university was to get more knowledge, equip myself the more on the management practices, the routines I need to take to make sure I safeguard my livestock properly. So going by years of experience, it's 10 years and above now.
Wow. So how profitable is this business?
It's beautiful, okay? It's that profitable, provided you know how to go about your management. I will say in a nutshell, it's profitable, okay? It's what a young farmer or a beginner venturing into. So it's that profitable.
So what are the challenges that you face in this business?
Okay, looking at the poultry industry itself, one of the major challenges we are facing is financial constraints. Okay, in this business, if you don't have enough capital, you find it difficult to strive. That's one of the major challenges. We also have the second one is where to locate or where to site your business or your farm. Okay, is it favorable in the environment? Is it welcoming? That's another challenge, the site. Okay, and then you further look into the third one, which is your marketing. Who are your targeted audience? Do you have markets around? How do you go from one point to another to distribute your products? And finally, I would like to talk on disease control or disease management. Some farmers do not really have adequate knowledge on how to identify, detect or diagnose a particular disease or infection in the farm. And this is a big challenge, because you see some persons have within a short period of time, the farm has folded already. They fold up the farm. Why? Because they don't have the adequate knowledge to know identifying the disease. Is it a viral disease? Is it a bacterial disease? Is it a protozoan disease? So these are very, very important, and is a very much important aspect in poultry farming. Yes.
You know, some people don't have a huge amount of money to start up a big farm like this. So if someone want to start off small, like how much will the person be expecting to start up small poultry farm or maybe small livestock farming?
Well, it's good. You don't have to start that big, that large. Work within what you have. Okay, like how much do you have? Okay, first you need to do you have a good site? Okay, that's to accommodate these birds. Okay, do you have the money to feed them all through the season? Are you going for broiler production? Are you going for layer production? Layer production will run for 18 to 20 weeks before you start getting any outcome from it for the layers. Okay, and then for the broiler, it's short term. You can run it 6 weeks, 8 weeks. So you need to know what's the budget. You can choose to start with 1 carton of bird. You can even choose to start with 25 pieces. Grow it from one stage to another, and with that you'll be more exposed. You gather more knowledge. So for the young people coming into this, don't start big, that large. First of all, start with what you have. That brings us to where you need to get your feasibility plan. Is what we do before anyone step into the line. You should be able to be get a good consult, and then a visibility plan should be drawn out for you, map out to know, okay, this is what I have 1 million, I have 500,000.
This is my target.
This is, then the consultant will now tell you, okay, this is what you can go for at the meantime. So that's the way you can really know how to start better. Okay, it's not enough reason for you to go bring in 200 birds and yet you don't have money that can feed them for the next 2 weeks. Okay, that will not save us, the farmer, well. So it's important you have your visibility plan. That's very important.
So for this 2,000 capacity farm, how many bag of feed did they eat every day?
Okay, looking at the farm entirely, the broiler, the turkey, and the layer farm, for the layers, I told you we have just 200 pieces for now. That daily they consume a bag of feed. So that should tell you in a week you need to budget for 7 bags of feed at least to save them properly. And then for the broilers, okay, if you go by 200 pieces, let's start from that way. We are running an analysis. 200 pieces, you should budget to not less than 1.5 bag of feed every day for them. Okay, at the adult stage. Okay, so that's why I'm saying, while consulting, we'll be able to tell you from day one, this is how the feeding goes till you get to the final stage. And for the turkey, that one is massive. Okay, it's 100 capacity of turkey. So my dear, it's huge. Okay? So in a week we run not less than 25 bags of feed in this farm.
Wow,
that's the truth.
I saw one box there. Those boxes, what are they for?
Okay, those are the nesting box or the laying box. That's where the birds go to lay their eggs. Okay, that's the purpose of this box.
So they will actually enter inside that place.
Yes, that's how nature has programmed them. They know that place is meant for them to hide and then squat and then lay their eggs.
Does it mean that some boys used to stay around this side?
No, there are some that do lay on the floor. Yes, at every other place, but there are some that are so specific to go into that box and then lay. Okay, that's why it's called the nesting or the lay box.
As they enter inside this place, those places, won't they break the egg?
Yeah, sometimes they break the egg as a result of clustering. Okay, but we try as much as possible to pick the eggs on time to avoid damage. Yeah, so that's how we go about it.
On my way coming, sir, I found out that the distance from where you are living and where the farm is located is very far, and is outskirts from the normal place that people live. So how did you manage the security of this place to avoid wild animals or thefts?
Okay, looking at the distance from where I reside and this farm. First, this was the location we could get a good site for the farm, and with regards to that, you see it's fenced ground. Okay, at least that's in the first instance the place is protected. And if you look around, you see my agile dogs. Okay, I mount them here, about 2 of them. I have Plingo and I have Lucky here. They mount security in this farm. And I also try as much as possible to visit this farm 3 times in a day to make sure everything runs smoothly. So that's how it's been. And looking at it, it's not that serene. We have some buildings around. Okay, it's not as if it's that isolated.
So what system of farming do you practice here?
Okay, what we practice here is the deep litter system. Okay, we have the deep litter system, and we have the battery cage system. The deep litter here is a condition whereby the birds rest on the floor with their bedding materials. We have the wood shavings. Some persons may use the sawdust. So that's the system we operate here, the deep litter system.
So what is your advice to our young ones, people that are still coming up in this business, that actually want to invest in agriculture, maybe start up something? What is your advice for them?
Okay, my advice for the youth coming up, the youth aspiring to venture into livestock production: first, develop yourself. acquire much knowledge as you can. Okay, get the best supervision or the best consult. Okay, the right people to consult for you. Get a veterinarian where necessary. Okay, and then make sure you have adequate capital to run the farm. Okay, that capital is very important. Also, make sure you align your site properly. Okay, have your visibility plan well drawn out so that you won't make mistakes, and then make sure you put everything, the location. Also check out for the marketing, your location. Can you market your produce whenever you want to? Those are the advice I'll give. And I encourage everyone. It's profitable. When you get it right, you will not regret.
Thank you very much. So from what Mr. John said, you can see that you don't even need much to start up something. What you need is utilize the one that you have to start up what you want to. You cannot get there in one day. You have to start. It's a process. Once you start and build, you will build to the point that you will grow to that extent that you want. If you enjoyed this video and you want to get more content like this, kindly hit the like button, subscribe, and toggle on all notification buttons so that you'll be able to receive our updates once a video like this drop on this channel. And if you want to learn more things or anything about rabbit farming, I did video with him on rabbit farming, so you can go and check that out on our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching. See you on the very next one. Peace.